All right. Howdy, everyone. Sorry about that. I'm looking at the bit rank. I'm looking at the bit rate go up and down like, oh no. Evening, or if you're over here on my side of the world, morning if you're over on the other one. How y'all doing? See Lego, Shad, Katsuo, No 9. Hopefully these bit rate jumping up and down stabilizes at some point.
Mark your schedule down.
I cannot do anything without being interrupted here. BRB right quick. I really apologize for that. I love it. Freaking not doing anything, setting up for an hour and a half. Nothing happens. As soon as I start, interruption. Love it. Love it. So, I'm really sorry about that. So I wanted to preface this real quick. Howdy, Alfred. Thank you for being here. I wanted to preface this real quick with, because this is an idea I've had in mind for a while to do country music like this. And the thing that kind of started this actually was there was a clip I saw of Matsuri from Hololive, where she talked about the differences that she felt existed between Japanese music and American music. And the way she talked about it, it really highlighted how little American music is actually represented in the VTuber community in general, and how little of a variety is actually heard by anyone else. So, you know, pretty much VTubers and other countries pretty much only know American pop, which is really narcissistic and silly. and they know mainstream hip-hop, which, okay, yeah, 95% trash. And they don't know anything about, like, jazz, American country music, you know, different other styles that we have. And so one of the things I decided I wanted to do as a VTuber with singing is to spread these different kind of styles. In particular, Matsuri lamented how a lot of songs about breakups and such in American music, in American pop, because that's all she's ever heard, I'm certain, is really narcissistic, and it's not very sad at all. And how with Japanese music songs about that subject, it always makes her want to cry. So I made sure to include some of those, and also some more upbeat, you know, songs that show kind of the silly, fun side of country too. I tried to make a good balance, to make a pretty good sampler of country music, because I wanted to spread the style. Fun fact though, they love Elvis in Japan. I heard it in so many stores. That's funny. So yeah. I hope I can do these songs justice. It's going to be fun. And man, chat died because of that interruption, huh? Yeah, first we're going to go for a pretty, probably the most energetic song I have on the entire playlist to start out. This one is called Some Girls Do by Sawyer Brown, and it's fantastic. You're going to like this one, Matt. She turned up her nose as she walked by my Cadillac. From the corner of my eye, I saw you and you laughed. You were sitting on the swing on your front porch, painting your nails like you were bored. And you yelled she was sure impressed with you. Well, I ain't first class, but I ain't white trash. I'm wild and a little crazy too. Some girls don't like boys like me. Oh, but some girls do. I yelled and asked if you would like a ride. When we pulled out of your yard, I bawled at time. You was laughing at me, I was doing James Dean. You was the prettiest girl I'd ever seen, as you rolled your eyes and twirled my pink fur dice. Hey, I ain't first class, but I ain't white trash. I'm wild and a little crazy too. Some girls don't like boys like me. Oh, but some girls do. Well, good old boys don't get no breaks, and rich boys think they got what it takes. But there's someone for each of us, they say. And I ain't first class, but I ain't white trash. I'm wild and a little crazy too. Some girls don't like boys like me. Oh, but some girls do. I ain't first class, but I ain't white trash. I'm wild and a little crazy too. Some girls don't like boys like me. Oh, but some girls do. Some girls do. You know some girls do. like boys like me. Some girls do. That one's always fun. I think it is not possible to not have fun doing that song. It's so silly and I love it. That's always an old favorite around here where I live. You hear that one on the radio all the time. If you're listening to the country stations, that's a popular one. All right. I like this starter. Thank you. Some Girls Do by Sawyer Brown. Whew. All right. So next, why don't we go for a slower one? If Matsuri wants to hear a Western song, American song that makes her cry, I got a few. Let's throw this one. This is When She Cries by Restless Heart. The road I have traveled on is paved with good intentions. It's littered with broken dreams that never quite came true. When all of my hopes were dying, her love kept me trying. She does her best to hide the pain that she's been through. When she cries at night and she doesn't think that I can hear her, she tries to hide all the fear she feels inside. So I pray this time I can be the man that she deserves, 'cause I die a little each time when she cries. She's always been there for me whenever I've fallen. When nobody else believes, she'll be there by my side. And I don't know how she takes it. Just once, I'd like to make it. And then there'll be tears of joy that fill her loving eyes. When she cries at night and she doesn't think that I can hear her, she tries to hide all the fear she feels inside. So I pray this time I can be the man that she deserves, 'cause I die a little each time when she cries. So I pray this time I can be the man that she deserves, 'cause I die a little each time when she cries. Thank you, thank you. Thanks, you too. Thank you for the claps. I love that one. Might be a little weird, but that one actually is kind of hopeful, because it's like, this time I'll be the man that she deserves. I like that one. Yeah, that was When She Cries by Restless Heart. It's a very nice song. I really like it. The thing with a lot of country music is, I think Mike is peaking sometimes. Alright, thanks. I'll move it back a little then, if it's peaking. Maybe turn the gain down. But yeah, the thing with country music a lot of time is there's a specific either story or a certain situation or feeling that's associated with it, with the song. I remember hearing once, and this is, you know, I don't know the credibility of this, but I heard once that Ray Charles said that he loves country music, even though that's not a style that he ever did. And when they asked him, what do you like about country music? You say you love this, you say you love it, what do you like about it? He says, I love the real stories about, you know, falling in love, or about things that happen in our lives. You know, it's very relatable. And I think that ties into, you know, the key with country music is having that kind of being relatable and having that kind of story or emotion in mind when you're doing the song is the key to making it sound good. And that's why a lot of country artists, I think, are on the older side too, because it's people that have been through shit and they're just writing about what they know. But there's more lighthearted songs in country too, and then here again is this one I'm about to do. Next one we got here is a Josh Turner song, and it's called Why Don't We Just Dance. I like that feeling within song. Yeah, that's a great part of music, I think, in general, not just country. But this is a fun song. Baby, why don't we just turn that TV off? 315 channels of nothing but bad news on. Well, it might be me, but the way I see it, the whole wide world has gone crazy. So baby, why don't we just dance? This little bitty living room ain't gonna look like much, but when the lights go down and we move the couch, it's gonna be more than enough. For my two left feet and our two hearts beating, nobody's gonna see us go crazy. So baby, why don't we just dance down the hall, baby, straight up the stairs, bouncing off the walls, floating on air, baby. Why don't we just dance? Baby, why don't you go put your best dress on, and those high heel shoes you love to lose as soon as the tunes come on. On second thought, just the way you are is already driving me crazy. So baby, why don't we just dance down the hall, maybe straight up the stairs, bouncing off the walls, floating on air, baby. Why don't we just dance? Oh, cut a rug! Well, it might be me, but the way I see it, the whole wide world has gone crazy. Baby, why don't we just dance? Oh, baby, why don't we just dance? I may have had someone particular in mind while singing that, but she's not here. Our little secret. Doubt I'll know any song on this list, so it's good to be educated. I'm glad you're receptive to that, Alfred. I think I got myself a pretty good sampler here. American country music, and kind of explain why I like it. That's so good. Thank you. I do enjoy that one. Once again, that's Why Don't We Just Dance by Josh Turner. Very fun one. And that's definitely one of those that I mean by having someone or something specific in mind, really, really taking your performance of that song beyond. Now I know a song to cheer her up. I'm glad I could help. I know the person I was thinking about isn't going to be able to be here today, but I hope I can cheer her up with my singing too sometime. That's the type of song I recommend to a person who wants to know how country sounds but have never heard it before. Well, at first I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to leave an archive up for this stream, but now I'm thinking I might be able to get away with it just because I'm not monetized. I mean, Streamlabs in the description, but that's independent. Noted. Why don't we just dance? Yeah. And the singer is Josh Turner. He's one of my favorites. I'll do more of him in later singing streams. Alright. Next one we're going to do is a real classic. This one's known all over the country, at least. I don't know about outside it, but a lot of people, even that aren't from the southern U.S. and the areas where country is popular, usually know this one. It's not like what you think. I got someone in my mind, actually. That's good, Chad. Wear that with pride, my man. And good luck to you. I hope things work between you and the person you're thinking of. But yeah, this one's pretty well known, at least in the country. This is called Wichita Lineman by Glenn Campbell. This one's very slow. So I'm a lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I hear you singing in the wire, I can hear you through the wine, and the Wichita lineman is still on the line. I know I need a small vacation, but it don't look like rain. And if it snows, that stretch down south won't ever stand the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all times. And your Wichita lineman is still on the line. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all times. And your Wichita lineman is still on the line. That one hits, man. I sing that one a lot when I'm working late. When I'm thinking about someone that I'd rather be talking to. Unlike Glenn Campbell, though, I actually am getting a vacation pretty soon, so silver linings and all that. Thank you for the claps. Thank you for the pachi. Wichita lineman, Glenn Campbell. That one's what we call a classic. It's pretty old, but it never gets old. And that's how you know when something's really old but never gets old. That's your keepers. Next one up on the docket. I think we'll just keep switching back and forth. We'll do an upbeat and then a slow and then an upbeat and then a slow. I think that'll work for us. Back and forth there. I think that was older than the green grass of home. Yeah, Glenn Campbell was... his music was a long time ago. So yeah, the next one we're going to do is by Zac Brown Band, one of my favorite bands of all time. And we're going to do 2 of their songs back to back here. So the first one we're going to do by them is called Knee Deep. And we're alternating, so this is an upbeat one again. Featured in this song too, but it's mostly Zac Brown Band. Gonna put the world away for a minute. Oh, so I thought it, now I'm lost in the world, trying to find me a better way. Wishing I was knee deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze and it don't seem fair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. Wrote a note, said be back in a minute. Bought a boat and I sailed off in it. Don't think anybody's gonna miss me anyway. Mind on a permanent vacation. The ocean is my only medication. Wishing my condition ain't ever gonna go away. 'Cause now I'm knee deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze blowing in through my hair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might find me my own kind of paradise. The champagne shore washing over me. It's a sweet, sweet life, living by the salty sea. One day you could be as lost as me. Change your geography. Maybe you might be knee deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze blowing in through my hair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise, there's a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. Come on in, the water's nice. Find yourself a little slice. Grab a backpack of lights. You never know until you try. When you lose yourself, you find the key to paradise. I used to sing that song a lot a few years ago when I really did feel alone, you know, when he says, wrote a note, said be back in a minute. Bought a boat and I sailed off in it. Don't think anybody's gonna miss me anyway. That part is just that hit me back then. Because there was a time when I thought that maybe that was the case and I just needed to, you know, take off and go somewhere else. Start fresh. And in a way, I suppose I did with this. Just not quite the way I expected to. Howdy, Boog. I'm glad you're here, man. YouTube has a banjo emoji. Perfect. Perfect! Yeah, I'm glad you could make it, Boog. It is no problem at all that you're a little late. We singing, we having fun. So that was Knee Deep by the Zac Brown Band. Like I said, they're one of my favorite artists of all time. Can you write the title to show on screen while I'm singing? Maybe? Give me a second. And if y'all want, I can throw down the list of songs like in a pinned comment. If the archive stays up, I can absolutely do that. But I'll see if I can put some text on the screen here. That's gotta... Yeah, the last one was Knee Deep by Zac Brown Band. And like I said, they're one of my favorite... They're one of my favorite artists. So we're gonna do Don't Move Me, XSplit, Excuse You. But yeah, we're gonna do another of theirs, and this one is more of a somber, sweet song. Once again, no points for guessing who I'm thinking about when I sing it, but well, with this one, I might just since it's got a name in the title of the song, I might just forget the actual lyrics and give it away. But this one's Sweet Annie, also by Zac Brown Band. This is going to be the hardest one to do justice, but I think I can do it. I've been burning bright so long I can't remember. Pretty girls and late night bars seem to be my line of work. Believe me when I say I can't stay this high forever. This man's had all he can stand. Time to lay this body down. Sweet Annie, can I stay with you a while? 'Cause this road's been putting miles on my heart. Sweetheart, I've been living in a fantasy. But one day lightning will strike And my bark will lose its bite, but don't give up on me. Sweet Annie. I forgot this part. I'm blanking. If I could turn back yesterday, find a way to start it over, I'd turn around, put that bottle down, and I pray it's not too late. Sweet Annie, can I stay with you a while? 'Cause this road's been putting miles on my heart. Sweetheart, I've been living in a fantasy. But one day lightning will strike, and my bark will lose its bite, but don't give up on me. What will be, will be. Sweet Annie, turn out the lights, these hands are long to hold you. Fall all over you, all over again. Come a little closer so I can show you my heart still beats fast for you, all over and over again. Oh, sweet Bessie, can I stay with you a while? 'Cause this road's been putting miles on my heart. Sweetheart, I've been living in a fantasy. But one day lightning will strike, and my bark will lose its bite, but don't give up on me. Sweet Bessie. Give me just a sec. Tascado food, that's my line. I was taking a baller nap. Hey man, if you needed it, you needed it. That's a very hard song to do. And I blanked on part of the lyrics there, but it's okay. We're good. The part that I missed, he says, Sweet Annie, I know I promised you a life, but with an empty bed, the words I said don't carry any weight. Then my brain caught up, and if I could turn back yesterday, find a way to start it over. Thank you for the claps. I appreciate it. You nailed that in the end. When we got to the bridge, I really got my my second wind on that one. Turn out the lights, these hands are long to hold you. That one, when we got right there, I really got my second wind, and I was like, okay. And I hit that one. I hit that part. Hit that part as hard as I could. And there may have been a different name there at the end than what's written in the lyrics, but that's how it goes. All right. Next one we got. This is really laggy, but I can do the titles this way. This is gonna do, the next one is gonna be The Closer You Get, and it's by Alabama. The band is just called Alabama, that's their name. You made it? Hey, howdy, Lost Cat. You did make it. I think we're a little over halfway through my set list. Actually, yeah, we are over halfway, but like solid, but you're good. I'm glad you were able to make it here. I appreciate the support. Alabama? Cool. Yep, that's the name of the band. They're pretty good. They've got some other stuff I'd like to do sometime, but for now I just got one on the list for today. The Closer You Get. I like this one a lot. The closer you get, the further I fall. I'll be over the edge now, in no time at all. I'm falling faster and faster and faster, with no time to stall. The closer you get, the further I fall. Could I be dreaming? Is this really real? 'Cause there's something magic, the way that I feel in your arms tonight. The closer you get, the further I fall. I'll be over the edge now, in no time at all. I'm falling faster and faster and faster, with no time to stall. The closer you get, the further I fall. Keep falling, oh yeah, I'm falling. Falling, oh yeah, I'm falling. Yes, I'm falling. Yes, I'm falling. The closer you get, the further I fall. I'll be over the edge now in no time at all. I'm falling faster and faster and faster with no time to stall. The closer you get, the further I fall. The closer you get, the further I fall. I'll be over the edge now in no time at all. I'm falling faster and faster and faster. I see that Alabama in chat. Oh, that's a nice one. It's a good thing I brought water. I'm starting to feel the little, I don't know how to describe it in my throat, but when you sing for a while, you get a kind of a tingly feeling in there, especially singing it full voice the whole time. A great song, though. I'm having to stretch after every song, too. Keep my airflow going. All right. Next one. I hope y'all are ready to cry, because this next one is the saddest song I have on the set tonight. This is by a band called Lone Star, and it's called Smile. This is pretty sad. Hydration check? Don't worry. I got my water right here. I've been drinking it to get the tingle out of my throat, singing it full voice. But yeah, this one's pretty sad, so I wanted to do it, though. Smile by Lone Star. I still remember the night we met. You said you loved my smile. Your love for me was like a summer breeze. Oh, it lasted for a while. I could hold on a little tighter, I know. But when you love someone, you gotta let them go. So I'm gonna smile, 'cause I wanna make you happy. Laugh, so you won't see me crying. I'm gonna let you go in style. And even if it kills me, I'm gonna smile. Kiss me once for the good times, baby. kiss me twice for goodbye. You can't help how you don't feel, and it doesn't matter why. Give me this chance to bow out gracefully, 'cause that's how I want you to remember me. So I'm gonna smile, 'cause I wanna make you happy. Laugh, so you can't see me crying. I'm gonna let you go in style. And even if it kills me, I'm gonna smile. I'm gonna smile, so you can find the courage. Laugh, so you won't see me hurting. I'm gonna let you go in style. And even if it kills me, I'm gonna smile. Did you make it, boys? Boys and girls, did you make it through that one? It's pretty sad. All right. I got 2 more songs on my set list here. I'm not crying, you are. Yeah, it's a pretty sad. That one hits. That one hits. He says, you can't help how you don't feel, and it doesn't matter why. That just too real, man. Too real. All right, we got 2 more songs. This next one, you could say this one is bittersweet. I find it heartwarming personally, but you could go either way on this one, honestly. I just think it's a song about, you know, true love in the purest sense of the word that, you know, is realistic. You know what it means to really be with someone, but you can go either way on this song. It's very emotional though. This is called Love Me, and it's by Colin Ray. Joke's on y'all, I can't cry. That's probably a good trait to have right now, but not a very healthy one in the long run, but not my place to say, so. I read a note my grandma wrote back in 1923. Grandpa kept it in his coat, and he showed it once to me. He said, boy, you might not understand, but a long, long time ago, Grandma's daddy didn't like me none, but I loved your grandma so. We had this crazy plan to meet and run away together, get married in the first town we came to, and live forever. We're nailed to the tree where we were supposed to meet instead. I found this letter, and this is what it says. If you get there before I do, don't give up on me. I'll meet you when my chores are through. I don't know how long I'll be, but I'm not gonna let you down. Darling, wait and see. And between now and then, till I see you again, I'll be loving you. Love me. Here it comes. I read those words just hours before my grandma passed away. In the doorway of the church, me and Grandpa stopped to pray. I know I'd never seen him cry in all my 18 years. But as he said these words to her, his eyes filled up with tears. If you get there before I do, don't give up on me. I'll meet you when my chores are through. I don't know how long I'll be, but I'm not gonna let you down. Darling, wait and see. And between now and then, till I see you again, I'll be loving you. Love me. Between now and then, till I see you again, I'll be loving you. Love me. It hits, doesn't it? Thank you for the claps. I really hope I did that one justice. That's one of my favorites, honestly. Alright, I got one more song on the set list. Vulgar word here. This one actually hit me hard. I miss my late grandpa now. Aww. I do too, Shad. I miss the old man. Mine too. Alright. I got one more song on the set list, but don't worry, we're gonna end on a fun note. This one's funny. I didn't want to end on a sad note, so Lived a great life. Cheers. Cheers to that. Sure did. But yeah, this one is really funny because that's the note that I wanted to end on. I wanted y'all to leave here with having a hella laugh. So last song is When You're Hot by Jerry Reed. This one's hilarious, so let's brighten things up around here. Son! Well, now me and Homer Jones and Big John Tally had a big craps game going back in the alley. And I kept rolling them sevens and winning all them pots. My luck was so good I could do no wrong. I just kept on rolling and controlling them bones. Finally they just threw up their hands and said, when you hot, you hot. And I said, yeah, when you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not. Put all the money in, let's roll them again. Say, when you're hot, you're hot. Na 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 na. Well, every time I roll them dice I'd win, and I was just getting ready to roll them again when I heard something behind me. I turned around and there was a big old cop, and he said, hello boys, and he gave us a grin and said, looks like I'm gonna have to haul y'all in and keep all that money for evidence. I said, well son, when you hot, you hot. He said, yeah, when you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not. You can explain it all down at City Hall. I said, yeah, when you're hot, you're hot. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Well, when he took us into court, I couldn't believe my eyes. The judge was a fishing buddy that I recognized. I said, hey judge, old buddy, old pal, I'll pay you that 100 I owe you if you get me out of this spot. So he gave my friends a little fine to pay. He turned around and grinned at me and said, 90 days, Jerry, when you hot, you hot. And I said, thanks a lot, when you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not. He let my friends go free and throw the book at me. He said, well, when you're hot, you're hot. And I said, I'll tell you one thing, judge, old buddy, old pal. If you wasn't wearing that black robe, I'd take you out back of this courthouse and I'd try a little bit of your honor on. You understand that, you hillbilly? Who's gonna collect my welfare? Pay for my Cadillac? What do you mean, contempt of court? Oh, Jerry Reed and his silly escapades. Why this song? Because I wanted to end on something hilarious. End on a good mood, dude. That one was actually a last minute substitution too, actually. Because there was another song I'd planned. And no matter how hard I looked all week, I could not, for the life of me, find a karaoke version of it. So that one actually got substituted in today. Because it was a good substitute for just having, you know, something really funny, fun and high energy and silly to end off on. I love that. Yeah, that one's funny. Jerry Reed, most of his songs are like that. They're just absolutely ridiculous and silly. I love Jerry Reed's music. If you want another recommendation going away from the stream for me, that's the last one I had lined up. Another Puff by Jerry Reed is also really good. And is hilarious. Although that one is mostly him just speaking with a beat in the background, but it's hilarious. Jerry Reed was quite the character. Absolutely ridiculous. Yep. He was quite the character. And he was someone that was apparently how his life was like too. He got arrested quite a few times in his life, we'll say that. Man had fun, and his music reflected that. Even if he had a little too much sometimes. But yeah, that was the last song I had lined up. So I want to thank y'all for being here. We're gonna check the Streamlabs real quick, see what's there. But I really enjoyed that. Once again, the Streamlabs link is in the description below if you want to help me out a little. You can also join my Discord down there if you want to get pinged whenever I go live and just, you know, talk to us in the community, even when I'm not streaming. All that's down there. Let's see. Since the last stream, we got followed by the Justin Rice. Thank you, Justin Rice. And we got a donation from No9. Sing to me like one of your French girls. Alright, 9. Alright. I'll give you that one. Alright. I do believe that will be it. I don't see anything else on the Streamlabs. So, that was so much fun. I love singing, y'all. I hope y'all got to hear some new kind of stuff that you've never heard before. Expand your taste a little bit. And I hope that this gives the country style a little more recognition in the community, because it's great, and it's underrepresented and underappreciated in this community. And I have no illusions that Matsuri from Hololive will ever see this, but if she does, I hope you learn that there is Western music that will make you cry, alright? You just gotta dig to find it. The media won't tell you. Boo quoting another song that I might do in a future stream. Maybe lock the doors and turn the lights down low. We might get to that one in a future stream, Boog. I know that one real good. Good stuff to listen to before sleep. Thank you. I'll learn that. Why don't we just dance? That's great. I'll link that one in the Discord, Chad, so you can learn that. That was fun. Thank you, Lost Cat. I had a lot of fun too. I'm glad you did as well. All right, y'all. Thanks for listening to me belt my heart out. I'm probably gonna go make my schedule for the next stream right after this. So my schedule for the next week. This week is my last week at work before I go on vacation. So probably once I go on vacation, we're gonna be streaming probably every day at that point. And it'll probably be more evening times like this, with some morning ones interspersed in there. But yeah, I'll probably go make my schedule for the week right after this. Because I got my work schedule while the stream was going on. I saw it get posted, so y'all will know when the next stream is soon, and I'll see you there, alright? Thank you for your support, as always. Oh, it's sunrise. Take it easy, y'all.